So, first of all, I hope everyone had themselves a nice little Friday. I did myself to an extent, and the reason I say that is because, well, in the span of just that one day, I got to watch 3 streams. Now, I was initially excited for 2 of them, but was completely surprised by the third one. And after watching all 3 streams, only one stream was good. Want to know which one? Well, just sit on back and I'll fucking tell you. Now, earlier, our old friend, the Gator Gamer, decides he was going to invite on Mr. Maneker, good old Daddy Jim, onto his Anime Boomers podcast, where Jim and Gator and Flamenco, Scoop, Spooky Weed Trash, and some other dude would just sit around a Discord VC and talk about anime for about 2.5 hours. Now, granted, the opening to the little Anime Boomers podcast consisted of Jim and Flamenco and even Gator to an extent, shaking some pills bottles, screaming out Flamenco's name, trying to recreate the pill stream there. I can tell Ethan Ralph's not going to be too happy about that, and let me just be the first one to say it. Welcome to the Ralph Hates My Guts Club there, Shannon. You're going to make a fine addition to the team. So all in all, the stream was good. It's entertaining. Everyone had a lot of fun. And I very much enjoyed that stream. But while, that little anime stream was going on, someone else decided they were going to stream today. Around the same time as Jim was on the little podcast with Gator. And that is our girl, Aiden Paladin. Now, for the record, this was not just some random stream that Aiden Paladin decided to do. Oh no, my friends. It finally fucking happened. The first episode of the Broken Crowns podcast, Aiden Paladin's little podcast there, with their little co-host, Spoons, the Chinese knockoff version of Sargon of Akkad. I mean, this dude is so fucking boring and unoriginal. He literally uploaded a fucking video of his Let's Go Brandon poem. And this is the man Aiden Paladin wants to be her little co-host there. Now, this is just me speculating. You may take this with a pinch of salt. But I think there might be a bit more going on as to why Aiden Paladin wanted Mr. Spoons to be her co-host. It kind of sounds like that maybe Aiden Paladin and Spoons were up to some nasty business in Discord DMs. A little tit pic here, a little dick pic there, a little ass pic there. It kind of sounds like there might be something more going on between Mr. Spoons and Aiden Paladin than we would like to all, know. Now, I'm not saying they're dating, and I'm not saying they're getting into some nasty business per se, but it looks like Mr. Bill Newman is going to be having to take some advice from Cog on handle getting cucked by a woman there. But anyway, so Aiden and Spoons did their little stream, and fucking thing only lasted 3 hours, and the most they were able to get was like 71 people. The stream was an absolute fucking snooze fest. I mean, the most fun I've had was just fucking with Aiden Paladin. I created a little YouTube account called Aiden Paladin Loves Dogs, and I just kept spamming woof. And they sure did take their time, but eventually I did get put on timeout for being a naughty little boy. Of course, now Aiden Paladin's probably gonna flip out and blame it all on Kraut and T. So, Kraut, if by some off chance you come across this video there, let me be the first one to say I'm very sorry. Aiden Paladin called the cops on you again. Whoops. Oh, man. And then later on, a couple hours later, PPP and Andy Worski unveiled their brand new show, the Kino Casino, where they were gonna go over Nick Fuentes and Beardson. Because of course they would, and yeah, not gonna lie, that fucking stream's boring. I mean, it's still going on right now as we speak. But the stream's an absolute fucking snooze fest. It's just like any old regular fucking stream I watch of PPP. Except the difference is the quality's somewhat gotten better. Mainly because PPP is going to be moving in with Andy Worski soon. Which, that's going to fucking end well. Yeah, it's going to fucking end well. No drama's going to happen of it. No big fight. No big epic drama. No, it's gonna work out just fine. Okay, sure, granted, on the first fucking episode of this goddamn new show, Tweedledee and Tweedledum tried to put together, they were 10 minutes late to, go live. And, yeah, like I said, it just feels like a regular old PPP stream I would catch on, like, a Wednesday or Thursday, maybe even a Tuesday. But apparently this is supposed to be their magnum opus. Andy Worski and PPP are finally going to team up to take down people PPP's already been talking about ad nauseum for months now. Yeah, if you couldn't tell already, I'm not optimistic about the future of the show. Maybe it'll get better in time, or maybe it'll be like, the Kino corner. PPP's attempt to revitalize, internet blood sports, and, well, we all know what happened to the Kino corner, now don't we? And if you don't know what happened to the Kino corner, or if you don't know what the fuck the Kino corner is, well, yeah. Holy fuck. So in conclusion, out of the 3 streams I watched today, only one was good. And regardless of how you feel about Daddy Jim nowadays, or the Gator Gamer, I cannot stress this when I say, highly recommend you watch the Anime Boomers podcast between Jim and Gator, because that's the most entertaining out of the whole fucking bunch. Again, I sat down through all 3 of these streams, and one of these streams is still fucking going. So, yeah, the link to the Anime Boomers podcast is going to be in the description below. Would not recommend you check out the Aiden Paladin Broken Crowns thing. It sounds like it's going to be an absolute fucking snooze fest. I mean, they only managed to get, 71 people watching when it was live. So it sounds like it's not going to do so well. But if you are interested in actually watching this for whatever reason, please do let me know in the comments section below. And if you are somewhat interested in watching PPP's and Andy Worski's magnum opus, the Kino Casino, let me know in the comments section below. I will provide links to the streams in question. I will even pin the comment if you so do. But again, if you really are interested in watching the 2 other streams I just mentioned, please do not hesitate as to ask me down in the comments below, and I will get straight to work providing you with the links in question. Until then, I'll catch you guys whenever.